Hello, everybody. It is time for the Wrestle of the Manias. I, of course, am CR Daredevil, and we are on Season 3, coming up to the end here in our MyGM series in 2K23. And it's time for WrestleMania. We have our go-home show, and then Mania itself, and then we'll have the end results for Season 3. So we'll have to see how that plays out. We did promise a match with Gunther, or we did promise Gunther a match against Reggie this week. It's going to be bad, so whatever. Xia Li wants a shot at the NXT Women's Championship within the next 2 weeks, and Bray Wyatt wants to team with Roman Reigns. And also Nikita Lyons wants a rematch for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. So we got a lot of promises going on right now. We'll have to see how that goes. We have to book our least popular available star for a match this week to get limited stock. Okay. As you see here, we have 8 Hall of Fame trophies heading into the end of Season 3. Might be a little. It might. I don't think we're gonna get one of these ones. We're probably gonna end up getting 2 trophies before we get that. 7 million fans is probably gonna be our next trophy. Honestly, that one should be pretty doable. But we'll also probably get a trophy here too. So we may end up. We may end up ending the thing partway through Season 4 at this point, because we'll probably get this here. At the end of this episode, we'll get this one. And then we'll probably get that one. If we don't get it here at the end of Season 3, we'll get it shortly afterwards. Because we have what? 6,200 or 6,224,162 fans. So we probably won't get it at Mania, but we'll probably get it like partway through Season 4. So we'll probably get inducted to the Hall of Fame here soon. It'll be interesting to see. But let's get to booking. I'm gonna do this stuff really quick just to make sure we have it. There we go. All right. So we have some matches to do on the show. We're gonna do Gunther and Reggie, even though it's going to be bad. That's why we're gonna put that in a normal contest in the second match of the show, because we don't care about it. We're just making Gunther happy. All right. We have Booker T and Gacy that I think we're going to blow off on this show. That feud's not stale yet. I think if we don't do anything with it next week, then it becomes, or this week, then it becomes stale. Yeah. If you let a level 4 rivalry carry on for too long, fans will get tired of it. So we're going to do that. We're going to book the blow off for that this week, because I didn't really plan on putting them on Mania anyway, so book the blow off for that. Let's put them in a... Yeah, TLC match works. Who is our... Just to see. Who is our... Oh, it's Gunther. Or Joe Casey, either or. Which is fine, because they're both in there. Yeah, see, there you go. Alright, opening contest is going to be a triple threat match. Let's go... I don't want to go too high stamina, because even though she's at 79 stamina, she would have enough stamina for a match at Mania, even if she has a match here. Because we do have the protection of the fact that we have that shakeup that reduces how much stamina is used up in matches. We'll do Extreme Rules. Dana Brooke, Xia Li, Queen Zelina. Women's Championship. Because Dana Brooke's not in a feud right now. This could cause the feud between Xia Li and Queen Zelina. If Xia Li or Queen Zelina can get the title, then obviously that feud would be for the title. Otherwise, Dana Brooke, or otherwise, it makes Xia Li happy for getting a shot at the title. Storyline wise, Queen Zelina gets a rematch, but she has to deal with Xia Li in the match as well. And all that. Williams and Cena just got to level 4, so I can wait and blow that off the PLE. Key Lions and Asuka. That feud's just not going to end up ending at Mania because they're going to have that tag feud instead. So yeah, at this point, I just throw out a random match. Bray Wyatt's also already super happy, but you know what? Let's make him even happier, I guess. Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns versus... You know what? We'll have it be that. And then we'll have interference from Cameron Grimes on Big E. See if we can pop that feud. Or we get that feud up to level 4. Alright, call out. We're going to have Molly Holly call Christina Fury out. Those two are going to end up in a match at Mania, probably. I think I have 5 matches. I don't really have a lot of people left for stuff. I probably should get the NXT Championship on the line at Mania, but I don't have anybody left that can feud for it. Unless I do like a triple threat match and have Cena and Trick Williams be part of it. Or Waller and Ali be part of it. Or I do Truth and Bait. Who would be face-face? Which would make a lot of sense. I did want to do Gunther, but he's in that. What does Gunther's win-loss record look like? Well, he is the least popular person, that's right. He's 10-14. Who would it make sense? I mean, Truth would make sense, but again, they're face-face. That's a fighter specialist, so if I went to go do it, it wouldn't be a good match at Mania. Maybe Tyler Bate calls out the big dog, even though he's in that tag match. You know what? Yeah. Tyler Bate is calling out Roman Reigns. Says, you know what? You don't go around here calling yourself the big dog. You beat the former NXT champion, R-Truth. How about you and me for the title at Mania? I want to prove myself against you. It's not going to be a strong feud, but I'll at least get the title on the line at Mania. If I end up even putting it on the line at Mania, honestly, it might not even make it. And then... I have nothing there. I have nothing there. So you know what? We're just going to do self-promo. Yeah. Dakota Kai is getting cut a self-promo. So why not? Why not? I don't have 2 level 2 or higher rivalries on this show. That's kind of crazy. It's the first time in a while that's happened. Okay. Well, it's time for the go-home show for WrestleMania. It's a random ass show. Let's see what happens. Oh, random stuff indeed. NXT Women's Championship on the line. Of course, Dana Brooke and Nikita Lyons will be trying to get their NXT Tag Team titles back at WrestleMania. So the women's title is being put on the line here before Mania. Can Xia Li win the championship? Or can Queen Zelina get her title back? Or will Dana Brooke remain the champion? Xia Li wins the NXT Women's Championship. Wow. Did nothing for the rivalry, though, but 4.5 stars. good there. And you know what? That sucks because since it did nothing for the rivalry, it will not be on the PL. It will not be on WrestleMania. Molly Holly calls out Christina Fury and says, "I hope you're ready because at WrestleMania, I'm going to put you down." And they're going to have their first match in this feud after calling each other out on week after week after week. Then this match is happening just to make Gunther happy, even though he's already happy anyway. And Reggie beats him. That's awesome. Gunther wanted the match with Reggie, and he lost to him. That's fantastic. Tyler Bate says, "Listen, I heard about this big dog. I want to prove myself against him. You beat R-Truth. I want to prove myself against you." So there's that. And Roman Reigns doesn't respond because he's too focused on this tag match that he has with Bray Wyatt, taking on Big E and Mustafa Ali. And Cameron Grimes runs in and hits Big E. And Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns get the victory. It was only 2.5 stars, but it did grow the rivalry, so that's good. Then Dakota Kai comes out, says, I was involved in that women's title matchup at the start of the show, despite the fact that I've been winning a lot recently. And I'm kind of disappointed by that. So maybe I'll have to do something about it. Teasing the idea maybe she's going to turn heel. We'll see. And then the main event, the final time between these two for the NXT North American Championship, Joe Gacy challenging Booker T for the title. And Joe Gacy wins it to blow off the feud, to not blow off the feud. That's right, because I forgot that was supposed to be a submission match, not a TLC match. God damn it. 4.5 stars. Well, if I need a match for WrestleMania, there you go. Oh, boy. I forgot that was supposed to be a submission match. Oh, whatever. Amazing booking from NXT. Even with those terrible matches in the middle. SmackDown. Amazing booking. Also, SmackDown. New WWE Intercontinental Champion, Mr. McMahon. WCW. Women's Champion is Rhea Ripley after that match. Good to see there. And then Raw had good booking as well. I think that means that Tommaso Ciampa is the new United States champion. The title is still over by Luke Gallows, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if Gallows remains a champion or what's going on there, but whatever. Or maybe it's just off-center for whatever reason. NXT, Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns are an incredible tag team. Cool. 27,848 fans gained, 124 rating score. Nikki Bella has a great feel for steel cage matches, apparently, on SmackDown. 121 rating score, 41,000 fans gained. WCW, 119 rating score, 41,000 fans gained. And Raw, 127 rating score, 39,783 fans gained. All right. There we go. Now it's time for WrestleMania. Xia Li is happy that we gave her the title shot and that she's the champion. I don't know about you being the face of NXT, but okay. You're 4-4, but you have won 2 straight. And actually, you were 2-4. I think that was like before you came here, because I think that you were on a different show, and then you went into free agency, and we picked you up, and now you've won 2 matches for us. You had 1 match with Queen Zelina, and then you had the triple threat match where you just won the NXT championship. So, you're having a good run here on NXT so far. And Bray is really happy about his tag match with Roman Reigns. Cool. All right. So, here we go. We have to have a steel cage match this week for injury rehab. We'll see about that. So here we go. We've got our matches happening here. In no particular order. We're doing Christina Fury and Molly Holly. They're going to do a... false count anymore. We'll move stuff around as we go. We have the women's tag titles on the line in a tornado tag match. Asuka and Aaliyah versus Dana Brooke and Nikita Lyons. We're going to blow that off. We also have Trick Williams and John Cena. They're going to be facing each other. Might be adding some people to that, actually. We have Grayson Waller and Mustafa Ali. They're going to blow off their feud. And then we have Big E and Cameron Grimes. I lied. We're not doing that feud on this show. Okay, that one's not stale yet, so one final time here. They're gonna have an Iron Man matchup. Because why not? Alright, these two can have a Extreme Rules match. What was the... Oh, Steel Cage. These two can have a... Do I not have a... Okay, so I don't have one for this show when it comes to, like, stuff that, you know, on the thing. Well, this is going to get merged with something because on top of that, we are also putting Tyler Bate and Roman Reigns in this. For the NXT Championship. Which is why that match is not going to be in the main event. Tag titles are going to be on the line here. Alright, so 3 title matches happening. Got those. All level 4 feuds except for Tyler Bate and Roman Reigns, but that's fine. Alright. Honestly, I don't need to do any callouts because the season's over after this. So let's just see what we can do popularity-wise for some people, I guess. Actually, you know what? We don't need to do that. Let's see. It's charity, right? Or cruiser. Okay, it's cruiser. So, let's cheat the system at WrestleMania. All of the cruisers that we have on our roster that aren't in a match, which was just those two. Gunther, you know what you do, charity promo as well. And also, R-Truth, you go out there and do charity promo as well. As many fans as possible for this show. Alright. This is going to be a really weird show. I don't know if I put that as the main. Because, or the opening, I mean. Because I want to do... Because I'm going to use this power card I picked up too for that. So that's going to be guaranteed 5 stars. Or at least it should be guaranteed 5 stars. Or is this one, I don't know for sure if it will or not. Falls Count Anywhere matches get you the most, like, the best quality for your stuff. Outside of a Hell in a Cell. But not really, you know, I don't really need a lot of Hell in a Cell matches on this show. Alright. This is a show. I don't know if it's a good show. But it is a show. Also, we're going to make this Falls Count Anywhere as well. One tornado tag match and everything else is Falls Count Anywhere. Oh, boy. Alright. Well, that's a thing that's going to be happening. So we get this one in Season 4, Week 5. We'll have to see if we can actually get to that. because there's a chance we might have everything completed by then, but we'll see. I think the only promise was just that, yeah, we're getting that done, and then Ali's making an appearance on the PLE because he's got a match. All right, it's time for WrestleMania. This weird ass show. Let's see what happens. So WrestleMania is upon us, and we're opening things off with the NXT Women's Tag Team titles on the line. Nikita Lyons and Dana Brooke wanting those titles back after losing. Dana Brooke lost both her NXT Women's Tag Team titles and her NXT Women's Championships in back-to-back weeks, and she's really upset about it. They want those titles back from Aaliyah and Asuka. Can it happen here? No, it cannot, as Aaliyah and Asuka are going to remain the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions at the end of Season 3 here in a 5-star rated matchup. Then Queen Zelina comes out and says that she lost the NXT Women's Championship match to Xia Li, but that things are not over because Queen Zelina will be back on top of the mountain once again. Grayson Waller and Mustafa Ali have been feuding for a few weeks now. It's time to blow things off between them. And Grayson Waller gets the victory. 4.5 stars. Then Reggie comes out and says, you know what? I haven't had the best record around here. But man, am I excited for Season 4. He probably won't be on the show. And then mid-card match, Molly Holly and Christina Fury getting ready to have their match. They've been calling each other out back-to-back for weeks now. And Molly Holly gets the victory at WrestleMania. 4.5 stars. Good to see. Gunther with a promo. Says, I wish I had a championship around my waist right now, but I don't. But after WrestleMania, I will get one. Basically there. And 5,000 fans were like, okay, I'll tune in to watch that. And then the NXT North American Championship on the line. The final match. Even after last week was billed as a final match. Booker T and Joe Gacy. Can Booker T get the title back, or will Joe Gacy remain the champion? Booker T wins the North American Championship back in a 5-star rated matchup. R-Truth with a charity promo. Gets us 5,000 fans. Also, by the way, Booker T will probably not be returning next year. So there goes our North American Championship. It's going to be vacated now. And then in the main event, Trick Williams and John Cena have been feuding with each other for weeks now. Tyler Bate called out Roman Reigns. And somehow all these men ended up in a rivalry with each other, or in this matchup here. Fatal 4-way matchup for the NXT Championship. Can Tyler Bate retain over 3 men? He can. Big victory for Tyler Bate in the main event of WrestleMania. Good for him. SmackDown's WrestleMania starts off with a TLC matchup between Bianca Belair and Cinnamon Garrett. They have a rivalry going on, so we'll have to see what ends up happening here. And Cinnamon Garrett with the victory over Bianca Belair. Wow, 4.5 stars. Blows off that feud. Finn Balor comes out and cuts a promo. Finn Balor has 100 popularity and 100 stamina right now. Use him in goddamn matches. Tables matchup for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Nikki Bella challenging Lacey Evans for the title. And Lacey Evans retains the SmackDown Women's Championship in a 4-star match that did nothing for the feud if there was one. X-Pac calls out Ivar. Grows that rivalry to level 2. Then he shows up in a different outfit and takes on Drew McIntyre in a singles matchup. And 6 with the victory here over Drew McIntyre. Blows off that feud finally. 4 stars. The WWE Universal Championship on the line as Randy Orton defends against Happy Corbin. That's a match. Also, Happy Corbin is 100 popularity in this. So that's crazy. And Happy Corbin is your new WWE Universal Champion. That's awesome. And then the main event in a steel cage match for the tag team titles. LA Knight and Ivar defending against Akira Tozawa and Mr. McMahon, who is the Intercontinental Champion as well. Can Mr. McMahon end Season 3 with 2 belts? He can, as Tozawa and McMahon win the SmackDown Tag Team titles. What a weird show from SmackDown here. But it still got a lot of a lot of good match ratings. WCW having Starrcade because it's not officially WrestleMania. Iron Man match to open up the show. Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch going at it in a rivalry here. And Becky Lynch gets the victory. 4.5 stars. Good for them. Also, they have 3 straight Iron Man matches. That's awesome. Hurricane calls out that dude. And it started a rivalry. I don't know why you're starting a rivalry at the end of season 3, but why not? And Club Barella and Valhalla are going to have an Iron Man matchup. In some sort of rivalry they got going on here. And Club Barella gets the victory. In a 4-star match. Gigi Dolan shows up and says, hey, I'm not booked tonight, but I will be booked in the future. I guess that's what she's saying. And then another Iron Man match. 3 straight Iron Man women's matches. I just realized that it's all women's matches as well. Alba Fire and Rhea Ripley. Not even for the title, despite the fact that Rhea Ripley is the champion. And they went to a draw in a 4-star match. They did nothing for a feud. All right. Self-promo from Cedric Alexander. It does not do good. Tag team match up here, not title. Tag team match here. Shanky, who is the WCW Hardcore Champion and one half of the Tag Team Champions, teaming up with Triton instead of his tag title partner, the Hurricane. Taking on Chad Gable and Humberto, who is the WCW Champion. In a random ass match here that Chad Gable and Humberto win. 4 stars. Why you didn't have your main championship on the line on this show, who knows? Red Monsoon cuts promo, responding to Hurricane, I guess, earlier in the night. And then the main event, Hell in a Cell match between Kofi Kingston and T-Bar for WrestleMania, which sounds weird. Kofi Kingston gets the victory. 4.5 stars. Completes the rivalry, but T-Bar is injured for 3 weeks. So that sucks for him. And then Raw's WrestleMania happens. And it starts off with an Iron Man matchup between Solo Sikoa and Damian Priest. And Damian Priest gets the victory. 4.5 stars, blows off that feud. Tommaso Ciampa, the U.S. champion, calls out one half of the tag team champions, Elijah Dragunov. And it did nothing for a feud there. Then they have a normal matchup between Nova, Northern Light, and Ali Brawler. Wasn't Northern Light feuding with Charlotte Flair? All right. Well, this match is happening. And Nova gets the victory in a 3-star match. Speaking of Charlotte Flair, she is having a match with Raquel Rodriguez in a non-title matchup that's Falls Count Anywhere. Because why not? And Charlotte Flair gets the victory in a 4.5-star matchup. Wow. Good for them. Tag team titles on the line. Elijah Dragunov and Kane, who is also the WWE champion, defending against Sami Zayn and MVP. And Dragunov and Kane retain the titles in a 4-star match. Then your main event, Hell in a Cell, Zoe Stark and Shotzi 1-on-1. Why this is your main event, I don't know. But Shotzi gets the victory in the main event of WrestleMania in a 5-star matchup. Wow. That was probably their hottest feud. Maybe that's why they put that in the main event, but there you go. NXT, amazing booking. 2 4.5-star matches here. Otherwise, all of them, the rest of the show was 5 stars. Let's go. Let's go. Amazing booking from SmackDown. Good to see from them. Amazing booking from WCW. And amazing booking from Raw. Look at that. Everybody's doing amazing booking to end Season 3. 148 rating score for NXT. 321,000 fans gained. Let's go. Queen Concerto Max says, did you see that match? What a way to close out the season. Great job, Daredevil. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. SmackDown, 144 rating score. 372,000 fans gained. Look at that. Good job, SmackDown. Good job, SmackDown there. Bianca Belair says, respect where it's due. Good match, Cinnamon Garrett. And then Cinnamon Garrett also tweets out and says, Bianca Belair can go eat a big bowl of loser soup. That's fantastic. WCW, 117 rating score, 195,000 fans gained. Wow, they did not do as well as I expected for them this time around. So WCW kind of stumbling a little bit this week. And Raw, 135 rating score, 248,000 fans gained. There you go. Heart Clash Skater says Raw making a good pickup with Ollie Brawler. They picked her up to be in a match at WrestleMania instead of doing one of their other things. What the hell? All right, why not? So there is your ending standings for season 3 here. 6,573,114 fans for NXT. 8 Hall of Fame trophies. SmackDown got 7 Hall of Fame trophies. So they got 2 trophies. And they jumped ahead of WCW. So now officially, based off of trophies, WCW is in last place. SmackDown with 5,702,545 fans. Right behind Raw. We'll go over all that stuff here in a second because it will be the recap. Slammy Awards for Season 3. The Strategist, the most power cards played. Hey, I got an achievement for it. Hell yeah, I got an achievement that I did not get before. So there you go. You are seeing that I am getting an achievement live here on stream. Or on stream, in the video. There you go, yeah. Strategist, most power cards played. SmackDown did the most steel cage and Hell in a Cell matches. All right. WCW had the most call-out promos, which is crazy because we did a lot of call-out promos towards the end, but I guess it wasn't as many during the season itself. And Raw had the most specialist superstars on the roster. Congrats for them. I get it, but like it feels weird that everybody gets a Slammy award. Like it should be like, here is the one that had the most fans, the best show for the week or the season, and here's the one for this and that. Like giving everybody a Slammy award, like the Slammy kind of mean nothing at this point, but whatever. Because like who really wants a Slammy award for doing the most steel cage or in Hell in a Cell matches? You know, that doesn't really mean anything. So here we go. The summary. Wow, look at that. All right, so the summary here. NXT had the best match card quality for a single show, 106 out of 120. I believe that was our WrestleMania. SmackDown actually had the highest total profits from a show with $565,000 dollars that they made on a show, which might have been Mania because they just jumped up to $2 million in their bank. And they also got 372,398 fans for one show, which was their WrestleMania. So there you go, big jump from them there. We had the best average quality, card quality, 85 out of 120 for B. We had the most rivalries completed at 26, and we had the highest average card quality during PLEs with 102 out of 120, which was good for an A. Season 3 summary. As you see there, 6,573,114 fans, $21 million made this season. That's crazy. Average match quality 3.48. That's pretty good, honestly. And rivalries completed 26. Oops, wrong one. These are season challenges, and we are 8 trophies. We have 8 trophies. We have 2 more left for the Hall of Fame. Tyler Bate won the most matches in season 3 with 11, which helps that he's the NXT champion. As you notice, we have no women's champion because Xia Li was not a permanent signing, so she's gone. Good for that, I guess. Most popularity gained was Trick Williams, who got 75 popularity. Most matches booked was Dana Brooke with 15. And the highest average match rating was Queen Zelina with 4.2. There you go. SmackDown, who is in third place now, 5,702,545 fans, gained $20 million over the season. 3.79 match quality. Wow, they did way better than us with that. Good for them. And 10 rivalries completed. Randy Orton had 10 matches won. Finn Balor gained 41 popularity. Bianca Belair was booked in 20 matches out of 25 weeks. That's crazy. 4.19 average match rating for Ivar there. And he spent the most weeks injured with 6. So there's that. And they are 7 of 10 away from, they have 3 more left to get to the Hall of Fame. WCW, who is now in 4th place officially, 5,781,354 fans, gained almost $14.5 million, $3.55 match quality, and 9 rivalries completed. Man, why is our average match quality the worst out of all of them so far? We just put on some stinkers, apparently. 12 matches won for Rhea Ripley. 54 popularity gain for T-Bar. Becky Lynch was in 18 matches. 3.94 average match rating for T-Bar. And Shanky spent 8 weeks injured. And Raw, who is still officially in 2nd place, has 5,714,695 fans. Gained $16 million, almost $16.8 million dollars over the season. 3.48 match quality. So technically we tied with Raw when it comes to match quality. So we were tied for the worst of the 4 shows for match quality, average match quality. That's awesome. Dragunov there, 12 matches won. I don't know who that is that gained the most popularity, but that's 59 for them. I think it was Nova Northern Light. I think that's who that is. Tommaso Ciampa had 20 matches booked. And Raquel Rodriguez spent 4 weeks injured and had a 4.0 match rating. So there you go. Our match quality was tied for the worst out of the 4 shows. But we did have the superstar who had the best average match rating out of all of them. That's awesome. All right. I'm not going to do the draft here. Maybe I do have to. No, I could probably cut it. I could probably cut the episode right before this. I can't remember if I can back out and save or not. Season 4. So here we go. This is where we're going to leave it for this episode. We have people to try to decide who we want to bring back. We can keep 3. Everybody else would be thrown into the draft to try to bring back. So we'll see who that ends up being. But thank you all for watching. Definitely appreciate it. As we are done with Season 3 officially, and we are on the road to our final 2 Hall of Fame trophies so we can get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Can we do it in Season 4? We should be able to, but can we? You will have to keep watching to find out. Thank you all for watching. For this series, we will catch you next week for another video. And on the channel, we'll catch you tomorrow for yet another video.